Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper for Viperland. Didn't realize this initial screen was going to load for so long, but hey, we're going to roll with it. I am here today with Pyre, the newest release from Supergiant Games, who have made two wonderful games in the past that I love dearly, both Bastion and Transistor. I love Transistor enough to get the fairly limited edition red figurine and love it to bits. I have not played this at all. I know nothing of it. I'm just going to make sure subtitles are set on. Yes, subtitles on. The rest of it we'll figure out as we go. Cursor speed, maybe it seems a little slow to me, so maybe a little faster. Yeah, okay, that's feeling better. Otherwise, we're just going to go straight into it, because I know nothing of it, other than it's Supergiant Games. A huge shout out to 5names for being the one to buy this game for me. They donated last night the cost of the game plus some, and I wouldn't be able to afford it now if it wasn't for that, so huge shout out to them for that. Otherwise I would not be playing this right now. Okay, higher. I had to hit something. Okay, I was kind of figured that was going to be the case when nothing happened for a while. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie, yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. Three shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Oh, okay. Ah, that's handy. Try to press square anywhere. See if I can adjust the volume a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit low. Bastion is great. I love Bastion. Also, hello, Jay Wiley. Bastion was great. I like Transistor better. I had a great time with Transistor. It's gonna be a lot of words to learn, aren't there? Okay. Masked something. See, right on schedule. I should have read the first one. What did I tell you? Masked woman? Okay. You told us we would find someone alive. Looks like someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess, but don't be glum. You know, I see you frowning underneath that mask. How can you see that? It looks like he's breathing. The masked wanderers presume you're a male. Interact to change this. I'm fine with that. That's nifty, though. That's a nice way to have that go. Seems he still is. Then stand aside. I shall send him to a better place. Oh, really? That's... You find us alive? He is a he? Can you people just tell? Hang on. The markings on his rags. I think he's one of them. Yeah, them. We're one of them, yes. But look at him. He's beyond our help, and we are beyond his. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns toward you and begins unfastening his mask. Oh hey, just a dude. Okay. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us are equal nothings here. You are parched, and he gives you drink. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin? Yeah, he's one of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. Yeah, I didn't expect this look from him, but it's not a bad look. Just unexpected by me. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that parade Commonwealth. I already checked that one. Criminals through alabaster streets. Edwin beckons you to enter the black wagon. I mean, I imagine that's just our only option right now, so we'll take it. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. They're speaking something, but I feel like it's a low volume, and I can't quite make out what they're saying. Could be because of the mask, like they could have actually muffled some of the voices. She loosens the clasp on her mask. Okay, so the horns were part of the person, not necessarily the mask. You may call me Jodariel? Yeah, I would definitely say imposing. That is an accurate statement. And as for myself, small one struggles with his mask. I'm gonna pronounce that wrong every time. Jodariel? Jodariel. I'm gonna definitely say Jodariel. I'm committing to that right now. It's apparently a painful to remove mask on a dog. That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Rusky Greentail. Alright, there you go. Smallest yet loudest of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. So there you go. We got 3 masked wanderers. Pardon me, I had to blow my nose real quick. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then moves to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can he do it? I don't know. What do you want us to do? We can do all sorts of things. Hope so. I haven't asked him yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? He's asking if you are a reader. One who can derive... that one I could have pieced together myself. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Oh, okay. That's worth noting. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Say, over time you managed to learn something of the old ways? Literacy is a serious crime. No one in his right mind would dare violate the law of the land. You are who you are or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. I'm gonna admit it. They saved my butt. What are they gonna do? Murder me now? I mean, could happen, I guess, but you confirm their suspicion. Also, the fact that it was confirm or deny implies that we are nonetheless. Whether we actually admit it or not. There's no use trying to hide it now. Why not? I mean, we could have hidden it. I didn't, but whatever. Well then, glory days! Because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. Reader, you still live thanks to us. I mean, 2 of you were going to leave us. We still live thanks to the guy on the left, but whatever. I guess it works. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of these books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. Sure. Sorry. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Sure. Let's take a look at a book. It's Reading Rainbow. Aw, they're not gonna let us run? Fine. Ah. Really? I figure a lone figure is probably something to check out. Yeah, those are indeed odd creatures. Aw. You can poke them. Alright, we'll read a book. Oh, it's rumbling as I hover over it. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes, bound in materials you do not recognize. A formal welcome undersigned by the 8th scribe. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote the Book of Rights. That you possess it and have the capacity to glean its words is testament enough to your potential. Thus, we reveal a path from the forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. That would be as shown, I guess. Arrive in a thermotate, clad in the raiments of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Oh, well, there you go. That also helps. I kind of had it on my own anyway. Is there anything I can check over here? These all look like they should be interactable. Oh, is there more pages? No, they only wanted the first page anyway, so yeah. We read the first page. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as Hedwyn gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. Well, we read a page, pass into hell out now. Good night, everybody.
Reader, dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile.
I think they're onto us.
'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible.
Clearly, we gotta prove them wrong.
Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. Really, this is what you're expecting? Okay. So it is true. Yeah, but what now? And where did the reader go? He should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. Oh, so we orchestrate the battle, I guess? He could abandon us. He won't. You look upon the three of them from beyond as Hedwyn then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now, I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties to do as Hedwyn asked. Oh, look at the little puppy in the mask.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh.
I mean, we could approach the orb, or we could try and wander off the book. Wander through our friends. Alright, let's orb it up.
Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves. The three must act as
So only one exile can move at a time. Got it. We can sprint for a little bit. Got it.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified.
Wow, not very fast moving. Okay.
Yes, the exile Hedwyn has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their
So
own.
it's
Oh, but it is not
basketball?
so simple. In the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom
maybe not
is
quite
at
basketball,
stake.
but close?
Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours.
Alright, we can approach. Ah, well,
The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you.
so who determines which aura beats up the other person?
Cast your aura like a stone.
I totally missed. There we go.
Correctly done. again.
So is anything stopping us from just... Oh, I guess when you're holding the orb, you have no aura.
A glorious
That's probably what it is.
I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more.
Alright, we got the orb.
The orb absorbs the aura. Then
Oh, there you
the
go. Yep,
orb
you lose your
quenches
aura.
the flame.
It means we can't shoot.
Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Not quite. Into the flames.
There you go. Okay. Takes a little bit of positioning.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre whilst yours yet burns.
Dang it. Get the hell out of here. Yeah.
United in banishment.
Oh, it's gonna be up in like 2 seconds. Dang it. Alright. Starting to see how this goes, though. Yeah, get wrecked. You too, fool.
That was the last of them.
Just a second to get there. Beautiful.
Glory to the scribes.
Try jumping. Alright. Grab. There we go.
You have it.
Aha, you can't catch me now. You can try. Got him.
Rookie doused the adversary's flames.
Try banishing. Yeah, we've done some banishing. We can keep doing it. I missed. Okay, cool. You stay the hell away from our flame.
Opportunity.
There you go. We have banished.
Beyonders banished to the last.
Into the flame we go.
Is
Alright, I have figured out how to sprint game, but thank you. I will try it nonetheless.
the orb is loose.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. As soon as I start firing back, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Justice for the Beyonders.
There we go.
The right is
Looks like we did it.
there, dear reader. Now you
So what you're saying is battle tutorial completed?
Or do you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
No, we never do we? I mean, what? I was listening, sorry. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to take a little time to wrap my mind around that battle system. Well, that was something. Yay, you don't say. That was our way out. I mean, we're still here, so I don't quite get it, but okay. So now we just follow the stars, or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Jodariel, is how I committed to saying it, leads you outside, where a clear night sky awaits. Now, show us, before the howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? Gaze at the stars, seek out your destination. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Those born under are ambitious, though also discontented. Those born under are wiser than most. Seek knowledge and new experiences. Alright, so the next rate is going to be, I guess there. Okay. 200 leagues due east. The Ridge of Goal. Ooh, fossil remains of the serpent titan. You mean the Dalamander? Totally the Dalamander. Golgothan. Alright, over that way. Great, and we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. And we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Oh, is that abbreviation? Ah, that's cute. Jodariel turns to you, studying you. Well, we already helped you. What do you... Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is, glad to have you aboard, chum. The dog's got a mustache. I enjoy the fact that the dog has a mustache. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rights are the key. It's a lot to take in. Alright, we will join them on the wagon. Hell yeah! Early trophies! We are currently 1% through with the game, and 96% of people who have owned this game have this trophy. I feel special. Away we go. I didn't expect this to have as much reading, because the first two Supergiant games were so thoroughly voiced in-game. I'm okay with it, I don't mind, but it was unexpected. That was not as far as I thought. Excuse me. You arrive in Downside Prairie. One of the downsides only... Okay, yeah. Pretty much where the road ahead is forked. There's a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you, we ought to take the northern pass. Got an associate holed up in the hollow route I've got to pay a visit to, besides. Northern route goes to a small exile encampment. Fire on your associate. Best we head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. Southern route? Hot Springs. I mean, come on, we gotta have a Hot Springs episode. Wait, hold on. Oh, runoff means there's no bathing in the springs, so they're just there to mock you. Boo. Get stuck in a bog while we're at it? The dispute continues as Headwind listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? He marks the way, we get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we'd best learn to trust the reader's instincts in our path, or on our path. No second guessing him along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it is settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. So... Alaroot knows somebody who owes him. Thinks she can find rare plants. I'm gonna go with Mustache Dog this time around. Maybe we can get what is owed to us, or owed to him, I suppose. As you pass through the squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks to be a public house. Runke I think is how I'm going to commit to it, stumbles forth from it, holding something in his paws. Oh, hey, chum. Just wrapping up a little important exchange back there. Hang on to this for me, will ya? We'll have to drop it off if we head further north. You received a plain parcel. You cannot tell what's inside. Sell it. Alright. Journey onwards. It's a very smoking mountain up there. I guess that's where we're going. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Goal. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rite. Commence the rite. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's check inside. So we can exit. Clothes still don't do anything. You observe the masks and robes whose old engravings and embroidery suggest a formal purpose. Some of the garments are massive, while others are so small they might fit a child. I mean, there's a portrait, but there's also a sack of stuff. Most of the creatures have gone. Oh, we can't lit. You observe the ladder leading to the locked enclosure above the cabin. The wagon's centrifuge must be up there. Its drive imps stare down at you with big, wet eyes. Alright, so we can't fit. Browse to revealed pages. We've seen pages. I'll step on the rug. Looking. More little creatures. Common room. In the common room, you may view various notes and observations about your fellow exiles and their respective paths towards enlightenment in the rites. Okay. You can cast, jump, and sprint. Seems to be what everybody can do so far. Nomad. He's an outrider. Astral sign unknown. Lots of things unknown. Cast, jump, and rush. Cast, jump, and sprint. Alright, so they're all pretty even. What do these all do? Glory affects damage dealt to Pyre. So that's his offensive ability. Hers is highest, go figure, but getting her to the Pyre is not easy. Hello, Triforce Master 27. Welcome to Viperland and the chat on a wonderful evening. Or, it's not even evening yet, it's afternoon. Oh, trying a new game. Movement speed, probably could have figured that much out. Presence, aura size, okay, that's handy to know. And hope, duration of banishment. All handy info. We have... I guess I could put that there, but why would I? There we go. Masteries. We have done nothing. Cool. No masteries. So that's about all. We are slowly getting enlightened, which I imagine is experience. Yeah. Really? She's the most enlightened? Okay. I thought they'd be about equal. Well, for now, we will continue on. Let's actually talk with him real quick. Hey, chum. Appreciate you taking us up through Hollow Route back there. Wow, I'm just butchering some words today. Sorry about that. Clean off my glasses, that's my excuse. About that, are you certain that parcel will fetch us an adequate place in the slug market? True trading post, okay, that makes sense. Surely we could have procured some sort of rare fungus had we gone the other way. Maybe, but you know. Much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus there, Jody, we said we wouldn't go around second-guessing our good chum's decisions, right? He's not wrong. Jodariel says nothing in response, but soon changes the subject. Night falls soon. Come along, Greentail, we have much left to prepare. The two of them soon go about rummaging through the raiments and the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own device. Alright. Tally-ho, I think that's about all we can check in here for the moment. I guess we can check the book again, but whatever. Yeah, we're about good. Let us commence the rites. Also, what's this real quick? Autosave, got it. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set. However, everything is still and calm. Soon, they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. If we traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. Yeah, if I looked up and saw that, I'd be a little worried. A little confused, at least. Unless that's normal in this world, who knows? So, balls fall from the sky. We have to slam dunk them.
Freedom! The stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Goal at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready.
Triumvirate.
Your
What are those words?
adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the accusers.
Oh, what are they accusing us of?
Whosever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to
Alright, bring it on.
Now let the rites commence.
Okay. So we got a fire? They got a fire. Both at 100. The stars are aligned. and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others also clad in raiments. Your adversary is in the rights. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. That wasn't a question either, the first one. It was everyone ready, not everyone ready? Be still, we have a visitor. The one whom she refers to steps forward. At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. Oh, okay, they just assumed we're those people. Cool. I see that the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save the old man robed in gold, who unfashions his mask. Surprised to see old Lendl again? Apparent leader of the exiles. Okay. I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after last time. Never had I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the accusers shall repay your affront. Yep. I don't know if we are the people he thinks we are. He shoves his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. Alright, well, we're gonna slam dunk all over you. It is time. From the shadows, you clutch the Book of Rights and focus on the task at hand. I feel like I should at all times just have the Space Jam theme playing during battle.
Begin.
Ah, yeah, well, you murdered that guy, but that's okay. We stole your ball. Nope, not what I meant to do.
Alas for Lendl.
Oh, no. Damn it, that's not how that was supposed to happen. Dang it!
There goes the orb.
This is not quite as easy as you might think. The aura on the ground does seem to be jump overable, which is nice.
Have the accusers underestimated
So getting there with the dog is very helpful, but at the same time, it's also not.
the orb.
Because I do the least amount of damage that way. Haha! Yeah, you got nothing.
Glory.
If I can get there... No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accusers. Stand your ground. Let the auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
Oh, they're just gonna stand there then. Okay. We have rattled them. They mean to draw us out. Ah, hello, Shadow Rose Gaming. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. I will see your boop with a Shigaru. Then we'll just have to run more circles around them. Oh, we can literally just throw it in. Okay.
Did to deserve his exile.
Let me aim it. Yeah, we can.
A daring display.
Alright.
Flinging the orb into the flames like that.
Shigaru boop. It is the best type of boop.
Banishment using
Oh,
such
that is
tricks.
handy. We don't get banished. Okay. La da da. We got. Oh! You might die, but we got the ball. Doesn't matter.
Oh, there goes headwind.
Aha! Dang it! Okay, that might not have worked too well. La da da. Yeah!
'Twas but a little
Oh, only 9? Oh, because we have to charge it. Got it. Okay. This time we charge better. Yeah, you leave us the hell alone. We... Okay, well, that was a dick move. Thank you. You're gonna smack her around too? No, you're not. Oh, that jump is so good. Yeah, screw you guys. We're doing 30 damage.
Blessed be.
Yeah, big hit. Now we just gotta tap it effectively.
Once more like that and we are finished.
Yeah, we are. No, you can't hit us over here. We're gonna take our fast guy. Just speed past you fools. Dang it! Okay. That was maybe not the best plan. But, gonna wreck you now. Dang it. Gonna wreck you now. There we go. No, you don't. Yeah, boy.
And it is done.
Got him.
You have prevailed.
Hell yeah, we have prevailed.
Rejoice
Untouched
then
flame?
in
Oh,
your
did we get a trophy for
single
flawless
defeat.
victory? Prevail and right without your pyre taking damage in the campaign. Wonderful, 78% of people have also done the same, but whatever. Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when next we meet, you will rue the day. I feel like today was the day you should have made us rue, but instead we kicked your sorry butt, so get the hell out of here. Go, shoo.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes. The exiled Jodariel has gained.
We have withstood worse nights than this, though few are strange.
Only the enlightened can regain their freedom.
So, leveled up, I guess? Choose a mastery. Sins of the Fallen Emperor, enhancing a demon's strength and physical powers. Boons of the First Exile, enhancing a demon's spirit and sheer force of will. Alright, so our options are... using her rush to lunge forward, you can rush again right away. That's not terrible. That's already pretty sweet. After banishing an adversary, Jodariel instantly recovers all her stamina. That's okay. What do these lead to? Permanently gains more presence, raising size of aura. That's pretty nice. Start of a right, Pyre automatically gains 35. That's okay as well. Any adversaries banished by Jodariel take 30% longer than usual to respawn. That's not shabby. I feel like we're going to get all of them eventually anyway, but when landing from a jump, Jodariel briefly stuns nearby adversaries, making them drop the orb. It's okay. I haven't actually seen No Game No Life, but I've heard... Like the name keeps popping up, so it must either be good or be memorable or some combination of them, because I hear the name often enough to notice it. For 7 seconds after saluting her adversaries, you can salute them. Jodariel deals an extra 10 fire damage to the pyre. Press triangle to salute. Got it. Jodariel can banish adversaries by flinging the orb onto them. Just literally throw it at them. I kinda like the double sprint, really. I kinda like some of the deeper ones over here, but the double sprint early on is pretty nice.
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
Alright. Oh, it looks like we can only get 5 ranks. Oh, okay. So I might... Well, I committed to that one, so whatever. It's really good, but only has 1 season. They couldn't make season 2. Oh, boo copyright stuff. Boo-hoo. Or boo-hiss, boo-hiss. I got nailed for copyright stuff last night. I actually got a copyright claim on my video last night, because when I had set up a song... When I started streaming early on, one of the biggest requests people had of me is, "Hey Viper, you should sing something." So for my 500 viewers, I had done a cover of the first minute of Sound of Silence by Disturbed. It was a bad cover. I didn't do a good job of it. I'm not a singer at all. But I had forgotten to take it off of my notifications. So last night, when 5 Names donated to allow me to get this game, which was fantastic, and I love it, and 5 Names is a great person, it played that, and I got flagged for copyright for that, and I'm upset. Because, I wasn't even that good. I was off-key the whole thing. Getting flagged for copyright. I am legitimately upset about that. After the rites, the accuser disappeared into the darkness. As you return to the wagon, in the still night sky, you see a singular star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. Yeah, I was a bit salty about that. Got flagged for copyright. Come on. It's insulting they think it was copyright stuff anyway, and it wasn't even good. If I was like, man, I really nailed that, I'd be like, okay, maybe they thought... No, I didn't. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rights are real, and we're in. I mean, the battle tutorial didn't kind of prove to you it was real. Okay, whatever. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Good plan. Until we are free. Until we are free. You're here. Sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing. Technically, you're only allowed to use no more than 21 seconds for a song for it to not be copyright. Well, yeah, but it was still a cover of a song, which is, if I am not mistaken, perfectly okay? I don't know. It wasn't even the official backing track, it was like a karaoke version of the backing track, so it wasn't even straight up the song. So, I don't know. I was a bit confused by it. As the others go about their business, Headwind turns to you. Reader, come, walk with me, while the stars are still out. Well, good to know 21 seconds is about the range if I want to avoid copyright. I did not know that. You and Headwind walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Wishes to know if anything's troubling you. Why was he exiled? Ask how he got this wagon, that's tempting. Ask why you cannot conduct the rites yourself. What happens if you refuse to help? I'm going to ask about the wagon. It's a sweet wagon. Where'd you get it? You ask Headwind how he and his companions managed to come into possession of this black wagon, and what happens to its former owners. He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that, and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars again for us, and I'll tell you all about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly, as he beckons towards the fading dark above. Alright, where are we going? That's where we were. Now we should have some options. I guess one of these ones? No? Oh, I think we're going here. It's subtle, but I think it might be here. Jomir, the Dusk Star. The Dusk Star burns bright over an ancient spring in Jomir Valley. Alright, we're going there. To the stars. It's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No signs of howlers. Everything is secure. They generally put in the description that in no way claim ownership of the songs. That's true. I had done, it was part of, I archive all my stuff to YouTube, so I didn't even expect that would get flagged. Like, last week, on Thursday, I did my 500 follower special, where I did open up song requests, and I knew that was going to get flagged. Like, 100%, if I'm going to do song requests, I'm not expecting the video to not get flagged. I get that. But flagging cover song? I don't know. A bad cover song to boot. Like, again, if it was good, I'd be like, you know, okay, that's a compliment. This is just like, really, 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 come on. Good. Then, get some rest. We're heading to the Springs of Jomir. At dawn, we're off. The Alpha Chief hoped bathing here would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. Wow, okay, we're not gonna maybe not go into the springs. Check here. I don't know if we have anything else to check. Do you have more to say to us? Find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, chum. Know what? It's good having somebody else around besides those two. So, come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, he hesitates trying to find the words. Ah, look, what I'm trying to say is, you sense something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache, that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? Honestly, go for the mustache. I want to see what the other ones are, though. Something about it makes him appear less trustworthy, perhaps less useful, too. Youthful, not useful. Don't say anything. No, we're going to commit to saying stuff. Yeah, stick with the mustache. I wonder if he actually removes it if I were to say it. You suggest that Rookie's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, chum. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, gotta check the wheels again for mites. See you around. He bounds off out of the wagon. And one hope for the next ride. Hell yeah! He's got hope for his mustache. That's how we do around here. But I think it's still the one page, right? No, it is a new page. The first exile. In the words of Golgothinian, the Master General. You know what? We're going to do the inspect way because it's a bit easier. You know, perhaps, the three cursed name of Solim Mur, the Emperor of Shar, the first exile, and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was the hatred for him in and around his country. Yet we found in Solim Mur a man transformed, in body, mind, and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In time he named us all his scribes, and he became the eighth. It is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. Ooh, Monster Hunter tonight? I assume your stream, because I am not Monster Hunter tonight. Which Monster Hunter are you playing? I don't believe you have a modded 3DS? I could totally be wrong. You observe the man slumped in the corner of the wagon, bearing some sort of stringed instrument. You sense he lives, but nothing more. It seems inappropriate to ask about him now. Alright, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Ooh, going old school. How are you streaming that one? I can stream mine from PSTV, which is basically just Vita on the computer. How are you getting yours? Because I know it's out on a handful of systems. Are you emulating? Are you streaming from something? Still sounds cool. Like, that's kicking it old school. That was my first Monster Hunter, and I've yet to go back to it. I really should. I bought it for like $30 on the PlayStation Network. Ah, sweet, emulation. Hell yeah. I will tune in for a bit. I do also have my own stream tonight, but while I am not streaming, I will definitely be tuning into that. For sure. Let's see. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. He knows the mountain pass through to an arid region further north. It seems to be our only option, so we're taking it. That sounds pretty cool. Are you starting a new file, or is it a continuation of a file you've had? Both are pretty cool. Oh, also, Shadow Rose Gaming, I did actually send in my 3DS for repairs. So, hopefully, sometime in the next, let's say, 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, nobody can resist that. Yeah, I always tend to hop by when I can anyway. I have a bad habit of, like, just getting out of work before my stream, but I have no work today, as you can tell by me streaming now. The climate here in Jomir Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. I mean, it's not us, right? Home? We can go home. She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you cross the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just a kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Wow, you're really gonna... Wow, okay. Jody approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us, but at present we have room for you, and adequate provisions. Wow, my English is failing me today. You may accompany us for a time. Okay, I thought it was going to be like murder time, and I was going to be a little upset. Jodariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You are so kind. You are most kind to someone you just met, like me. May the 8th scribes smile upon you all. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwyn. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along. What's we gonna take in every might-bitten drive imp we find now, too? It's murder time. Let's get stabby. I was really worried about that, like, legitimately. She doesn't look like she messes around too much. Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Ooh, Sandalwood? I don't know who that is. The apparent name of some mysterious informant. Okay, well, there you go. Thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, a new party member, I guess? So, can I come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just, back home they call me lots of names, like, for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it. My name. It rhymes with gray. My name. My name, it... Oh, it's just... They called me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. Oh, okay. So we can pick her name to a degree. Rhymes with gray. Which is, what do I think fits her best? Let's see what other possibilities. That's a lot of options, okay. Bay. Aha, tempting, but I'm not gonna. I actually liked, what was it? Bay. There you go. You suggest that the stowaway girl's name is Faye. Why, that's it! My name is Faye. My name is Faye. Where I am from, they called me Faye the Fair, but I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I don't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Faye along, for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Faye joined the group. She's tired but excited. Hell yeah. New party member. And or just caravan member. So, Shadowrose Gaming, do you know what you're going to be maining in your Monster Hunter stream tonight? Do you have a plan for weapons? I feel anytime I plan for weapons anyway, I always end up changing that plan midway, but just curious. The Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomir Valley. Your companions wish to hold up here for the night, to give Faye and all of you a little time to rest. Alright, let's see what we got in here real quick. I feel like chatting with people is a good way to do things. Ooh, let's see. So we can't even see what the trees will be. We also only get 5 points. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You may let viewers pick. Okay. Everything except a bowgun. Yeah, a bowgun would be tough. Oh, excuse me. Gosh dang it. Hiccups. And it looks like she's not part of our combat party at the moment. Alright. Still, Minstrel, we can't do much with. Got the imps. Let's talk with Faye real quick. Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hey mister. You are the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day. But I am older by 3 weeks, so I am giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hairs at times, and I don't like it very much. But he is family. I am happy to be here with my family. You've been here for like a day, and we're family already? That's okay. Specifically the wagon, not all of us. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance, in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Alright, so we have the exit. Looks like we don't have much else in here right now, so out we go. Consider our options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jodariel motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a stroll, if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know, prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. Alright, so we can choose from several different things to do. We can forage for resources, study in private, Mentor a companion. Stash of goods is really handy. Global bonuses to exiles during the rites. Small, but still. I'm gonna try and forage first. I kind of wonder what we can get. So we're gonna do that. Dung boulders. Wow. Sense something of value here. Really? Fossil remnants of a giant beetle's giant heap of excrement. Do not ripen with age. Titan bones. Ooh, that's tempting. Those are only options? Alright. We're gonna try Titan bones. Source of enlightenment? Something of value. Let's enlighten ourselves with bones. Well, chum, had enough scrounging around for one day? Usually there isn't much, but if you never look, you never get. And believe me, it adds up. We have gained Wisdom Trace. Grants an exile 1000 enlightenment. Okay. Usable once. That's not bad. Give somebody some enlightenment. Feel like I really want to level this guy. What-da-da. That should level him, right? Hell yeah. I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. What you got? Marks of the Master General. Enhance a nomad's skill and versatility. Or Bonds of the Saharian Legion. Enhance a nomad's influence over his group. I'm gonna say, screw that. It gains more stamina. Ooh, that's really tempting. Power casting aura travels in a wider, longer line. That's okay. It's not bad at all. Jumps into airborne adversaries, banishes them. It's unlikely. After he douses the adversary's pyre, his pyre recovers flame equaled up to 50% of damage dealt. That's pretty nice. But what do we got over here? Regenerate stamina twice as quickly. Oh, okay. So we either have more stamina or it comes back quicker. Both are good. While bearing the orb, Edwin and his allies move with and pass the orb more quickly. That's really nice because that's a team buff. May instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Also not bad. Cause banished adversaries to remain banished for 2 seconds longer. I kind of like this side. There we go. Good start. Back out we go. Path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Alright, so we need to get here, obviously. The northern route across the Jomur Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Those who travel this path shall be as strong as the goal of the 8 scribes. South route is riddled with barren rocks and bone. Faye is just generally enthusiastic. Yeah, it seems to be her thing. Believes those who travel here shall be as swift. So we got swift, strong. I'm going to commit to swift. Going south. Southwest, I guess. Oh hey, we found a rock. Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the desolate sprawl of Fall Flat. Oh, I already checked that. Okay. This was the path that Jomur Many-Mane ran across so many, many times. 6 of the 8 scribes. Okay. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all his friends. Here in the sand, and in the air, and all about? At first you pay it little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Got +1 quickness. Hell yeah. So somebody's got extra hope, everybody's got extra quickness, and Hedwyn just has more stamina regen. We're buffing ourselves nicely. That is a giant dead scorpion. Yep. Kinda is. En route to the spring of Jomur, you hear all about the roving slug market. Ooh, we needed to sell our parcel, which appears to be nearby. Rusky insists you take a look after you settle in. Which is good, we can go there and sell some stuff. Page revealed, we'll check that in a bit. Hey guys, how's it going, Mr. Greentail? Been a while and all that. It is indeed an odd creature. Which one is talking? We've got 1, 2, 3 possibilities. It seems likely it's him, though. Hey, Ron. It's going. Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Ah, well, let's just say you guys ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block and so. It's Kate Sith +1. It is, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's Kate Sith holding a slug on a guy with slug eyes. Yeah. As Ron keeps blathering, Rusky signals you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn off some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. Is that his full name? Okay. So anyways, you guys got something for me, or what? That plain parcel you got there. I could take it off your paws if you want. Alright, so there you go. We'll have 40 in total, sure. We have no use for it. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna take something off my hands here, or what? Specifically the Mooncrust? Oh, 30% chance to immediately come back. Those are way too expensive. Punching into the adversary's pyre. Oh, bonus damage, that's nice too. Whatever, right. So we can't afford any of them anyway. Sure, that's okay. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you got there. You know, you got yourself a real good deal from me as well. So thanks. That's a lot of stuff. That was a hell of a sentence. Alright, we will equip. Sure. Apparently, any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing. During the rites, I mean... the sentences are just going on way too long for me, sorry. It's just a question of who gets to try it out. Alright, so... I feel like I tend to control this guy more, and with his sprinting around, a chance to resurrect might be good. Anyways, Dad over here, really? Dad is the guy beneath him? His feet, you know, I've been having some trouble with his feet. Getting real something or other from all the hoofing around. And so you see... Rusky indicates that you now... indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. But really? Okay, well, bye. Good luck with your feet. See you, Mr. Greentail, and your friends over there. I like him. Seems real nice, you know? He rambles. So we've equipped, but let's see if there's anybody to chat with. Hey, how you doing? Oh, and we got a new page. Or maybe we don't? With the forward. First exile. I swear I had another page. The Last Emperor? How do we go pages? Probably L1, R1. No, yeah, there you go. Inspect for ease. The Last Emperor. In the words of Golgothin, the Master General. How many nations did I scour in the name of Solemur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solium Amur, I'm going to pronounce that different every time, paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. Man, I picked the wrong day to do a text-heavy game, because I am tongue-tying myself constantly. Holy moly. Edwin motions for you to join him. While his manner is easygoing as ever, you sense his contemplative mood. Wow, am I butchering this? You were wondering about this wagon. I was, yeah, I asked you about it. It's a long story, but I'm going to keep it short. You last long enough in the downside, you start to hear a lot of crazy things. One of the crazy things I heard one day is that there's a group of exiles out there fighting one another for their freedom, under the stars while wearing masks and dresses. Everyone I was with just laughed, but something about the story stuck with me and I started to do some digging. Got in touch with Jody, who I knew. She got in touch with Rookie. He knew who to ask, and it turned out I knew how to answer. That's when we got in touch with our contact, Sandalwood. Yep, mysterious contact. Probably this guy, by the way. Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe. We talked only through messengers. Okay, then yeah, not that guy. Never met in person. I must have gained his trust. He told me to go searching in the sandal folds. Gave an exact location. Told me to bring my friends. Then, he said to get a reader. The wagon was almost completely buried when we found it. The minstrel was out cold in the corner. Oh wow, just the way you saw him. The rest, you know. So the wagon isn't ours, the robes aren't ours, and I don't know who the Nightwings are. One day maybe we'll meet up with our informant and learn more. But as you know, but now you know as much as any of us. So, that's how we got here. How we met you, anyway. I'll leave it to you. See you later on. He nods at you and heads out, leaving you there in the black wagon. So, everybody's got like a little something here, but not Faye yet. Got cooking tins. Oh, that's the Nightwing sigil. So not everybody, maybe. Alright, we're good here. Commence the rite. Ooh. As you complete preparations for the rite to commence, you notice Faye approaching. You notice, too, that she is wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home? Faye, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jodariel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. I hope I didn't just upgrade somebody only to have them replaced this fight. Into battle we go.
Reader, what brings you to the spring?
I don't know, we follow the stars, we're just here.
Why, it must have been
Yeah, it is, actually.
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate.
Alright, bring on the fate.
They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice.
Presumably who to kick out for this round. Skies burn bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Aw, it's a really old puppy. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and I am grateful that you choose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart. Yeah, he is old. And this is my son, Almer. Really? I don't see the family resemblance. Really don't. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Albert approaches you, something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. Hellwind Crest. Wow. He gave us a boost? Okay. We can't equip it right now, but still. That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Alright. Let's make a choice.
The rite shall begin.
I want to level Faye. I want to get everybody at least like level 1. Hold on. Let's say everybody's a little faster. She is very fast. Has about equal power. Less presence. What was presence? Aura size? Yeah. Her hope is even less, actually. Keeping somebody with 20 around is probably good. She's really quick. Not as quick as this guy, though. We'll bring her in this time. We'll have 1. Oh, okay, hold on. Make her even quicker. Be the fastest. Be Sonic. Oh, hold on, actually. You know what? I'm gonna make this guy just the fastest. 21 quickness. Yeah. You're gonna go in. Don't have to tell me twice, chum. Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Because I think the scribes do too. And who's the last one? Do we want to go full speed squad? Or do we want to have somebody with just some brute power too? I'm going to try full speed this time. See how it goes. You don't have to do this, but I'll do my best. Alright. If you intend to prevail in the rites, you would be wise not to exclude me next time. I had to exclude somebody. Nightwings, I trust you are well prepared for these old eyes, yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here now, let me show you. Oh yeah, skyballs. Oh. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked again. Alright, well, we want the weak character to start, but, I mean, that worked. Get Faye in there. Screw you! Give us the ball. You know what? Screw you. There's a path. Dang it! Didn't quite make it. Lord, dang it! Okay.
All 3 Nightwings.
Yep, mistakes have been made. He comes back really quick. Yeah. Oh, her sprint's got a build up to it. No. No. Okay.
Dalbert threw it in.
Well, you're trying a bit harder this time. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jomir Manymane bring blessings unto us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please, keep fighting. Alright, you got 1 good dunk. Oh? Yeah, I'm gonna collect some moondrops. I don't know what they do, but I'm gonna collect them. La-da-da! Oh! Infinite stamina? Okay. Yeah, give me...
But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son?
Yeah?
The flames
Man, the speed on this guy is pretty crazy. The power is not.
The Nightwings now are closer to achieving victory.
No. Yeah. Get wrecked.
Dangerously close.
That wasn't that dangerous. Alright, that's unfortunate. This is not. Yeah, boy. Dunking it in.
Empire weakens.
I just dunk it in again because I feel like this could work. Oh! Forgot I need stamina to jump.
The flame has died a little.
Alright, so 1 more 15 and a 20 should do it. So we can do the 20 here. What? Dropped? No?
Alas for headwinds.
Oh, nice jump. Okay. Can't even be too mad. That was a nice jump. La-di-da. Getting our 20 points. Quick and easy.
Brilliantly done.
And now we can just sprint in with the little guy.
Now end the ceremony.
No, no, dang it. Okay.
If I were that one, I'd be rather angry.
Gotcha. Alright, come on. What you gonna do? Yeah, not gonna do that, are you? We are gonna make it like so.
And it is done.
Beautiful. Get wrecked. No, it wasn't flawless, but hey.
Was was a glorious performance,
Wasn't
I
it?
must
It was
say.
damn good.
Perhaps you shan't be quite
Ah,
so
screw you,
fortunate
narrator person.
next time.
I guess we won? I think we did. I think we did. Too bad about the fate. They seemed a decent bunch. Yeah. They did. Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. Father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. I mean, get good, scrubs? Nonsense. We are the fate. We do what is ordained and nothing less. Now, let us go, my son, for I am weary once again. Aw. See, they were good.
There is much to learn from this
He was a good dog.
experience.
Ah, you still get some XP for not being in battle.
Be inspired.
But I should rotate as best I can. See that, chums? Old Runky Greentails, or Rookie Greentails, got some bite in him yet. What does he get? I'm gonna just go pure speed if I get the chance. Agility and Fortune, probably gonna go that one. That's maneuvers of the Mini-Mane and traits of the Alpha Chief. I feel like just pure speed. Jump a second time, that's pretty tempting. Accelerates faster than usual to an even faster top speed. If he is banished, has a 50% chance to return in only 1 second. Can jump a second or third time while airborne. Those are pretty nice. Ooh, but taking his already high speed and giving him a little more damage? That's not bad. Casts his aura further, that's okay. Banishes an adversary by casting his aura, the blast can banish nearby splash damage. Plunging into an adversary's pyre, he soon returns rather than remaining banished. Like all of those, every single one of them, but so far I think the double jump's really going to be the biggest help.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself.
Alright, not shabby.
Until the stars
Hello?
align.
Excuse me? I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed, What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this, it's very new to me, and so I thought maybe... You cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot, and you... How about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I have to go. Wait, Almer, wait. I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. I feel like if I adjust the difficulty any, I'm just going to get dunked on. Repeatedly. I tend to go through normal on my first time through anyway. That's how I roll. Back in the caravan with us. Oh. Did he actually move? As you return to the wagon after overcoming the fate, you notice Jodariel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Ooh, wait. The sleeping guy? Minstrel. He's gone. You see, it is true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel, who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others in search for him outside. Orphée is not all the way there. No, clearly not, but she means well. You have learned nothing of the lone minstrel other than what little Headwind told you of how they found him with the wagon. You sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for them. Don't worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Look to the skies. Alright, we did that. We did that. Looks like we're doing that. Haoub, the Midnight Star. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that wrong, but, you know, gotta commit. The Midnight Star burns bright over the standing stones at the edge of flagging hands. Alright, to the star with the place and the things. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haoub. Man, I'm gonna just butcher that every time. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him. on this night or another. They continue searching for some time. However, the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Alright, well, anybody in the wagon? Hey, it's you. Haven't spoken with you yet. After having vanquished the fate with great prowess, you find Jodariel off on her own. You sense she wants to talk about your decision to exclude her from conducting the rite. I mean, come on, I can't include everyone. Reader, you should know that I did not expect to be relegated to being a bystander in this. I respect your decision, no you don't, to exclude me in this case, though at the time I did not think the others would prevail without me. A lesson learned, even at my age. Now, if you would excuse me, we shall be departing soon. She departs to check on things outside. You sense that she has no misgivings about what transpired, and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. I mean, that's important, yeah. Aw. Scribe catcher. Brings good fortune. Alright, looks about good. To the onward. There is still no sign of the lone minstrel. Although Jodariel tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you are headed, you consider where to search for him. For Demon, she sure took you excluding her well. Yeah, she kinda did. I guess she was like, man, I'm grumpy at first, but you know... Let's see. Thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite of the one you took. Tempting. Believes the minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Honestly, I'm gonna go for variety. I'm not actively trying to piss off Jodariel, but I feel like it's gonna happen. It's like we took the southern route before. Now we'll take the north one. As you travel through the barren wastes of Glue Hive, Edwin seems more ill at ease than usual. There's no sign of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way. Would that our hunches could be more dependable, but do not fear. We shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. Aw, they're committed to a person they have never actually spoken to before. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refused to say much more for now. Alright, well, we will find him. Hello, 7th position. Welcome to Viperland and the chat on a wonderful evening full of Pyre-ing. Also slam dunking on opponents, which is not what I expected, even though when 5 Names had tipped the money for this last night with the message, here you go, enjoy Pyre. Magic Sports Ball is fun. I didn't quite get it. I didn't know this was going to be the battle system. We know nothing about this guy other than he's been passed out in the corner since we found the wagon. But damn it, we're going to find him. I mean, come on. He's been with them the whole time. He's important. Even if nobody knows his name, what he's done, anything, still, he's been there. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Prepare for the night. Alright. Let's see if anybody's in the wagon, though. Nobody's in the wagon. So let's prepare for the night. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Owlers. Lots of them. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Faye. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We use the raiments and the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. Ooh, excuse me. It shall be just like one of our rites. So it's another battle. Seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, mister. Please, you have to let me, and the scribes. They will protect me. I know they will. Jodariel exchange looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods at you as if to signal their approval. Alright, so, me and Faye. Let's fend them off. Nah, I'm not using aim assist. I've kept it all for now. That howling sound. It means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Alright, so I guess we're just keeping them from getting to our place? Yeah. No, I don't want to toggle aim assist settings, and you're not helping me with this. Oh, I can't use my aura. Yeah, double kill. Alright, I keep forgetting I can do aura casting. Oh, I should probably... La-di-da. 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 Kill all the things. You, sir, need to stop. I get the feeling at least one of them is going to make it through. I'm not doing this well. Oh, we're slowed so much in there. This is harder than I would have expected. I still think I'm going to do okay, but I'm letting them get way too close, and their aura things slow me pretty badly. But it still lets me cast mine, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, that wasn't too bad. More, I think? There's many more. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Let's do this. They are sneaky little buggers, though. Oh, speaking of sneaky little buggers. You suck. Stay the hell away. Don't you dare! Oh, I can't hit them from here. Dang it! Okay. I can pop them firsthand, but... Okay, I will try to catch you up in a moment. 7th, I'm mildly distracted by trying not to die. My fire is in bad shape. Alright, we got 53 gold. Story so far, we were dying in the desert. We can read. Reading is illegal. We are all exiled. We are trying to get back to being not exiled by doing specific rites under the stars with our party members that involve slam dunking a celestial basketball into an enemy fire and not letting them slam dunk it into ours. That's the shortest and most concise version of the story I can do so far. Faye is our newest party member. She's a little strange. Is it over now at last? Is it? I think it is. Oh, those poor wretched beasts. Just then, Faye spots something creeping towards her. Ooh, what? A furious creature! It looks so adorable, actually. It's kind of cute. Doesn't look too, like, dangerous to me. Slam dunking, yeah. Pretty much the combat system is just slam dunking a basketball. There's more to it than that, but that's the short version. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. It's a drive imp. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? I'm not doing the sounds for the creature, sorry. You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by drive imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. It really does call for the Space Jam theme. Seems both excited and frustrated by something. Sense some pattern. He seems welcoming of this. Alright. Working on it. Seems to have a history with your black wagon. You're beginning to understand him. Drive Imp recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. Ah, we can understand him now. The Drive Imp seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. Excuse me. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other Drive Imps stare at him with something like reverence. Hell yeah, we have a new Drive Imp. What's going on in the wagon? Oh hey, look, it's him. We can talk to him. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Your new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. Wow, he's ferocious. He plans to set up a nest that you should ward off any further troubles from them. Or that should ward off. Okay, wow, English. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Alright. I don't think we have much else to do here, so away we go. Alright, we got some... No, we got one option. An arid southern pass towards the ominous Pyre of Haub. Your new imp friend seems insistent that you take this path. Alright, we will listen to the imp, who has no name. Yet. Edwin orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the desolate sprawl of Jomir Valley. Oh, Jomir. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out towards whomever it is. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Ah, that would be the name. Tizo. It's good to see you, and you found the others, even faster than expected. Hey, it's the lone minstrel. Unexpectedly wandering about, and there you go. Knowing us and the imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Tizo? Tizo's pretty cool. And hello, Solier. Welcome to Viperland and the chat. On a wonderful day of slam dunking the basketball into fire. Hello indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. Really? You found him and it's like, I should KO him. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? Aye, my client Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. I always say Solier. Isn't that how I've always said it? Like, I know it's a Solari? Solaire? I know that's how it actually is, but screw it. I've got a reputation to uphold. If I pronounce it right, then I may as well just be Afro Justice. So what now? I feel like Solier sounds cooler, so I'm rolling with it. Also, I've committed. I've committed for like as long as I've been reading that name, so... Continue down the path. That is why I am here. Wait, who took off? Who took off was the minstrel. He was passed out in our wagon the entire first bit of the game, and then just kind of vanished at one point. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be all right? Jagobaster the Great? Jagobaster? I feel like that's something I'll even screw up more. Edwin and the others exchanged looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. Man, this game and chat just throwing names at me that I can't possibly handle. Because that's the character me and your buddy came up with. Oh, that's pretty cool. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. Alright. He has joined the party. We've gained a bat and a bard. And we're heading to a skeleton. The Pyre of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon, at your leisure. Jacob, sir, but Jag, like you'd say Jaggy. Okay. Jacob, sir. Got it. I will promptly, unfortunately, forget that and pronounce it wrong every subsequent time, because that's how life goes. So we do have some cash money prizes. Oh, Hey, guys, fancy running into you this side of the sand. So what can I do for you? Oh, Ron, how'd you make it all this way ahead of us? That is a good question. Ah, come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? Wow, am I bad at English tonight. What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide for you a sample of a little something you might like. It's just a guy on bath salts on a robe. I like that a lot. That's really good. Here, check this out. Seeing as you bought that Mooncrest thinger from me last time, why, I'm thinking that you could use this, and I got more if you want. Got a pinch of Stardust. Raise the rank of a certain talisman +1. Cool. So you're going to thank him for the sample. We can quiet him down. He's not being too loud right now. So we've got 73. +7 health to our thing at the beginning. That's okay. +2 damage. That's nice. And we might be able to level it up a bit. Oh, I want that. That's expensive as hell. After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1 gold up to this many times per right. So, for 10 gold, we can farm 10 gold every right. Wow, okay. And enhancing a talisman is cheap. I want the extra damage. I want the extra gold. And I want as many of these as you have at the moment, which is 1. Ah, I know you're going to like this stuff anyway. Stuff, guys, it's pretty woohoo. You know what I mean? And if you want some more, now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning, yeah? Just stop on by sometime. I have real issues reading his stuff out loud. There's too many commas, it's too long, I'm gonna butcher it every time. Every time this guy speaks, I get it wrong. So, you need to murder fools. You need to do more damage, because you're already fast. Should we level up damage? That's okay. We can level up gold a bit. Level up damage. Let's see how... Oh. Still 2. Okay, so we gotta level up fairly far to get a noticeable difference. Got it. Probably increments of 5 would be my guess. But we'll get there. Alright, that works. They're leaving, Dad. Just look at how much we got this time. We went there. We would like to be spoken with in the wagon. Oh, hey. White loot. His status is nearby. You know. Oh, we can actually listen to music from the quest. That's cool. I'm not going to do it right now. Nothing for now. But that's cool. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something in the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Night Wings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods foretell to you and steps away. Or farewell. Wow. English. I gotta... Oh, man. Let's see what new page we got. The rope caller. I wonder if that's this guy. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it. Whispered in his ear that Kylemer, rope caller, his elder and most trusted aide, would that I slew that man myself. I either need a nap or a break. I feel like I'm gonna finish this next upcoming battle. That'll bring me to 2 hours, and I'll take a break for a little while and come back later for my evening stream. I didn't expect this was gonna have this much reading, or else I would have prepared, and I didn't. He was a simple and yet a brilliant ruse to draw the Emperor further still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Though I have still been undecided as to what I'm going to stream later, it will either be Disgaea 5, which is a damn good game. I forgot I had that command, actually. Thank you, 7th Position. I legit have commands I've forgotten about, which is kind of hilarious. Even though I could just call up my bot on the other screen. I don't know whether it's going to be Disgaea 5 or Splatoon 2. It's going to be one of the two, because I've been enjoying both greatly lately. I'm leaning Splatoon, because I know that would allow me to do... Let's see, Viper, you should read the entire Lord of the Rings books to us on stream in one go. Man, considering my well-documented inability to pronounce things correctly ever, that would be hilarious. Though that would be a great resume for a job as a narrator. As long as they were to be able to tell me how to pronounce things. Alright, so we're going to actually do a right. After this, I'll probably take a break. I feel like 2 hours isn't bad. I wanted to go longer, but I'm tongue-twisting myself greatly. Save that for my 24-hour stream. There you go. Since we're doing bot commands. Actually, do you know what? If we're doing bot commands, we're going to do this. We're going to try and start a hunt with 10 points. I don't know how many points other people have. You guys can totally check using the Zenny command. I might be able to check myself, actually. How many points people got? It's like, nope, I can't actually tell from here. Can I? Nope, not quite. There you go. So you get points just from watching. I'm set. It's only started since the bot started, Solier. So sorry. I can. Do you know what? Actually, hold on. Add Solier 50. Then you add Shadow Rose 100. Sorry, Shadow's just been around more often. Though Solier is awesome too. They're fake internet points, and all the hunts just do is add more fake internet points if you succeed, but it's just silly things. Okay, so the actual right, now that I've done bot stuff. All is quiet for a time, and then... From out of nowhere charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Wow, that... okay. That's the Barker Ashpaws. Oh, that's his name, okay. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. Oi, well, would you look at this lot? Even got one of our own. Consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate, you realize? Nice try, 7th. Oh, well then, Solier. I mean, there's definitely other ways to get it. I can do bets on things. I don't feel like there's any good thing to bet on here, but like when I do monster hunts, I can be like, bet, do you guys want to bet on whether I'm going to cart or not? Which is pretty much implemented just for 7th position. Alright, hunters are out. The hunt was a bit rough, someone carted, but the party rallied. Let's see, only me and Solier lived. That's it. Everyone else got carted. Oi, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose backs you scratched to earn yourself a spot on the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I'm going to make sure all of you regret it, because why not? Sounds good? Sounds good. Aw, sad pupper. Sorry, 7th, sounds like you carded. Viper didn't cart. I know, against all odds. Hold on. There we go. Channeled the inner Elro. That's how you know it's fake. I mean, I set the odds for that, but I gave myself the same odds as anyone else. The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Time to do some slam jamming basketball. I've got like 5 or 6 different gargoyle options. You got the bomb one. Yes, I know it doesn't actually have it in game, but you know, it's fun.
the accursed cairn of
Hey, I got the name close.
You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold.
I like this theme. I like this music.
This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain.
I have not added anything since then, so they're definitely there, but I also haven't subtracted. Like, I haven't altered the lore command in a while. I need to go back and just add more stuff, but I haven't. But I've definitely not removed anything. I did add a cooldown to it. It's got an internal cooldown of, I think, 5 to 10 seconds, so just saying. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continues hooting and howling. Oi, come on you lot, let's boil some blood. Then Rookie pulls you aside. Look chum, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it. We make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. Cooldown, it's not a long cooldown, it's manageable. I need to add a Khonshu command as well, huh? A Dragon Slayer armor. Wait, why would Khonshu side with the monsters? It's alright, Rookie. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here who I would recommend. Is it going to be the imp? Be the imp. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Nah, it's the imp. I did not mean myself. The rights are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, Sylph appeared. So I need to add more Sylph stuff. I need to add a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on, I'm going to make a note in Discord for myself real quick on the stream ideas. Add to lore. And add Sylph command. There you go. Things I keep meaning to do and keep forgetting to do. So, now I'll be able to do that. My own bad memory for these. A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side. Hizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Absurd. The imp knows the rights. Hey! Okay, so you got Sylph. Then you got... Okay. Nah, I don't have a Sylph command yet. I'm working on that. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. You lured a Sylph, and then Sylph appeared. It's magic. Though you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do? The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rights as he awaits your guidance. Alright, screw it. Oh, little tutorial bit where they're distracted. Tizo seems to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He is inviting you to try. Alright. Oh, we can totally just slam dunk with him. Yeah, boy.
Although,
Ooh.
no, it cannot be. And we shall see what comes of this new
Implode? Okay. Okay. That's intense. Screw you all! Alright. You lurk a lot until you hear your name. That's cool. Whatever works. Will I bring them this time? We'll see. We got 3 quick dogs. Well done as ever, Tizo. Tizo is happy to lend his support during the rites, if you could use his help. I feel like he's too adorable to leave behind. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings? So, he specifically asked, oh, unwilling, okay. Everyone else is willing. I feel like Faye's got the good combination of damage and speed that we also had with Rookie, who is unwilling to proceed.
Faye.
I feel like Tizo wants to have their first try, and I agree. No talismans at the moment. Oh, hold on. We can remove this. If he's unwilling, And we're going to speed up you. There we go. Yeah, I had it right too. Pronounced it correctly. And the demon, because you got left out last time. And I do want to try your charge, which is pretty cool. As well as farming for gold. Look at all that aura. Damn, Tiso's got a hell of an aura for a little guy. Look at that. Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys. Let's get him. Alright, we're gonna wreck you. Basketball time.
Begin.
I feel like he can... Yeah, look at that. Jamming it in. 22 damage. Alright, but now... Oh, let's just melt these fools. And get gold for it, too. They just ran right at it. There we go. 30 damage. Straight up. Yeah, that worked pretty well. We're gonna give Tiso. Oh, balls. Never mind. Wow. Okay. They got the points. There's nothing I could do about it. Can't believe I let that happen. I walked straight into it. Totally my doing. I feel like a scrub. Oh, oh, oh! I didn't know those were movable. Damn it.
The orb slips from your clutches.
Okay, mistakes have been made. Oh, damn it! All right, they got a ton of stamina. They are fast. Got the whole squad back up though. Got you. Yeah, come on, you coming? Got you first. There we go. Alright, we got 26 left. I do, yeah. Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now. The thing is, these guys are all fast, but they don't seem to do much damage individually. So, if they get one or two, we're okay. Okay. What was that all about? Really? He avoided it? No, I did get him. Just gonna fly over you fools. Screw you. I will not cart 7th. I refuse. Oh, whatever. Got 2 of them. Oh, he threw it so they could attack me. That's clever. Not gonna let it. Damn it! Okay, so I guess it did matter a little. Oh, damn it. Come on, 6 seconds? Not gonna make it. That was clever. They just ran somebody straight over so they could toss it to him. I didn't stop it. They're very offensive, which none of the other guys I've gone against so far have been. But we win, so it doesn't matter. Get wrecked. Damn right we do.
They proved superior to their
Aren't we always?
The right is ended.
Oh wow. I thought, did we just win? Did we just beat them? Tiso is excited to have prevailed in his first right with your group. Aw. Well, well, I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us the what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. You guys were fast, but you had no skill. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything, you hear?
The rights do tend to teach something of trust.
We level? Got somebody on a level, okay.
Something's awakened in the moon.
The scribes, they whisper to me, they do, from time to time. So her options, we have Tricks of the Rope Caller, which, Savage Deafness and Trickery, I kinda like that idea. The Grand Trader's Leanings, enhance a savage's aggression and persistence. So far I'm leaning towards the agile side of things. The brief charge-up time before Fade jumps or sprints is virtually eliminated. That's really good, because that charge-up time kinda sucked. Jumps and power jumps further than usual. I like that, actually. Hello, Stickman Rid. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Unfortunately, very, very close to when I'm about to end this particular stream. While sprinting, Faye slows down nearby adversaries. Ooh. That's actually really good. Faye is banished while jumping. She shall instantly return at the origin of her jump. Also really good. I like that so far. Maybe I'm gonna be done with this game for a bit. Maybe I'll swap to Disgaea, because that has far less reading on my part. This is all just me reading out loud, and like, I don't know, getting tired. So we'll see. So if we go the attack side, the brief charge-up time before you can cast is greatly reduced. Didn't really notice it. Faye flings the orb faster and further. That's tempting, actually. I've still never fought an Abyssal Laggy, ever. One of those things I'd like to do. This would be tempting. I could get her fairly close with her jump. Ooh, nice stick. Oh yeah, I forgot. You got access to the sweet, sweet Shaggy. I love, not only do I have the Shaggy, but since I'm subbed to Gigant Kurapeko, we have the double monster goodness, and I just love it. I love it a lot. That was still pretty good. I see what you were going for. Slightly backwards, but I got you. We could really just be a 3-shot master with that. When saluting her adversaries, Faye automatically leaps towards the orb if no one has it. That's okay. There you go. That's beautiful. That's really cool. Where do the beams come from? Maximilian Dude. While grasping the orb, Faye sprints and jumps without using Oh, that's good. Why is that not over here? Damn it, that's really good. Oh, but I don't care for these two. These are nice. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. That's okay. But I only get 5 points, so I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna start this side because that's just really nice. Being able to jump and sprint free is super great.
A devious trick from the rope.
So we'll go that way. Hey, did we actually level up this guy first? Tizo feels solemn respect for the rites and all their myriad complexities. What's he got for levels? Secrets of the Accursed Imp. Unleashing an imp's latent and somewhat terrifying power. Yeah, I feel like the beam is a great thing for a ton of emotes, but it really does work well for a lot of Monster Hunter ones too. Flights of the Swallow. Rites methods enhancing the imp's utility to the rest of the group. Much faster for... That's really nice. Turns much faster. The implode is okay. Implode ability can banish adversaries in a much wider range. Those two together is sweet. Deals an additional 10... Ooh, I like that a lot. If banished, drops a moon sign allies can instantly transport to Pyre. That's okay. That combos well with being able to just pop. If banished, automatically casts its implode ability. Ooh, it's really nice too, actually. Saluting turns into a fast-moving howler or back. Oh, wow, you could just turn into a howler. Okay. All of these are good. I feel like just speed is a great way to start, though.
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe.
There we go.
Until the
Splendid
next
was your guidance of the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. So yeah, that brings us to 2 hours here. I'm getting tongue-tied everywhere. Would people prefer I do some Disgaea? Is there any interest in people watching Disgaea at this point? Or should I just rest up until later and do some sweet... Probably Splatoon 2. I'm leading Splatoon 2 for later. Because I know there's the possibility that Sylph joins in. I know Chase was another person that might join in. And I might check Steampunk Jesus, who I know also has the game. So we might have a fairly decent group for that. After beating the dissidents in a convincing manner, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. You alright, Rookie? Thank you. Think so, chum. I just need a little time. Don't count on Barker being caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. You do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Well, Splatoon is what I'm going to do later. That's going to be my usual Viper Time stream. That's happening regardless. Reader, would you join us outside, please? I figure I'll wait till an obvious stopping point. You find Jodariel and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. Seek now your destination. The hunt's on cooldown, but we might be able to do a boss battle. Let's see. Millith? The Bog Star. That's where we'll be going. This one, I don't think it gives you a confirmation on people joining. I think that was the issue I had. Let me double check the bot real quick. It's under Arena. Boss Battle. Yes, there is no confirmation message of people joining. So don't worry, you've probably joined if you've done exclamation point boss, but you have to do a currency stick. So, boss 40? I don't know if do you have 40? You definitely have 40 because you get 100 for subscribing. So yeah, you definitely have 40. Then it is as I feared. We are to press forth further north, beyond the valley, into Flagging Hands. Scribes are watching over us. They will protect us, wherever we should go. Had you been to Flagging Hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of Flagging Hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. This is probably where I'm going to cut it off. Yeah, it auto-saved. This is a logical stopping point. I'm going to leave this up for a minute just because I want to see how the boss battle goes. There. Tizo's nest. Various scraps and things laced together with bits of ribbon and fabric, topped off with a plush fish. Oh, look at it. Yeah, it's on a 2-minute thing. Once I start the thing, it'll start the boss battle after 2 minutes, as long as enough people were found, and there were definitely enough people found. I don't know what boss it's going to do for us. I know Hellblade is 2 to 3 people. Oh, there you go. Hellblade, alright. Viper, Stick, and Solier still stand, and we gained some monies. Who didn't make it then? Viper, Stick, Solier. So 7th didn't make it in, or didn't live. That could also be it. Yeah. I don't know 7th. I really don't. It is massively unfortunate. Well, I am... To Disgaea or not Disgaea? It's about 5 o'clock. I think I'm going to at least take a break, get some food. I might be back with Disgaea before Splatoon. I might not. I really don't know yet. I need to eat though. I haven't eaten anything yet. Aw, I mean, the odds are different. It is all randomized. Too much event at Cantor. Man, clearly I should be using the 7th position command on 7th. Either way, thank you everybody for tuning in and watching. Actually, something I keep meaning to do and keep forgetting. We're going to see if there's anybody I want to host from this real quick. It's something I mean to do when I'm done, but usually late at night people aren't around. We are going to host Sephorend. That's what we're going to do. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I'm about to host Sephorend once I'm done with my spiel. A great Monster Hunter streamer who's streaming Monster Hunter Double Cross right now, which I actually might watch a bit of because I want to get hyped for that game coming out very shortly. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And another huge shout out to 5 Names for being the sole purpose I am playing this game. 5 Names donated last night specifically so I would buy this game, and I did, and I'm loving it. So a huge shout out to them. Even though they're not in chat, I want to make sure that gets known. So, the host is going live. I might return in about an hour for some Disgaea. If not, I will be here at about 11 for Splatoon 2. And if you're around on times when I am streaming or not, I know Shadow Rose Gaming is going to be streaming some Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate tonight. So you should totally check that out too. That is a great emote string right there, Stick, by the way. Okay, that's it for me. See you all on the other side. Oh, Freedom Unite, my bad. Sorry. I meant to say Freedom Unite. I was thinking Freedom Unite, I said 4 Ultimate. My mistake. Sorry. What Shadow Rose said.